Well, the premiere for the Avengers Assemble, if I can even get the name of the film correct, because it was the Avengers. I don't know if it's the Avengers in America, but in Britain it's going to be called Avengers Assemble because there used to be a television show here called The Avengers, and there was a film of it as well, and it's so people don't expect to turn up and see some guy in a bowler hat. Anyway, uh, if you don't know what The Avengers is, basically it's in the Marvel universe. That's right, comic books, and it's basically putting together all the sort of top superheroes. They come together in a team to face off against some sort of insurmountable evil, and often they fight, and there's a great dynamic amongst all of them. But they always kind of tend to come back together and face off as a team. And it's been in the works. I don't know why I'm telling you this because you must know what the Avengers is, but yeah, it's been established throughout a number of standalone films: Captain America, Thor, the Iron Man films, Incredible Hulk. They've all sort of had little cameos and little end of credits sequences, which are like, yeah, there's going to be an Avengers movie. So, as far as we know about this film, the buzz is that it is very good, that it's excellent, in fact, and some of the reviews, and I do take them with a pinch of salt because early reviews often they've been given a little bit of money or they've been strategically placed by studios to try to falsely generate good word of mouth. So I will reserve judgment until I see it, but the buzz does seem to be there that it is very good, and I'm really hopeful of that for the simple reason I'm a big Joss Whedon fan. Loved Firefly, loved Serenity, and I'm really thinking, if he's on his A game, the Avengers could be absolutely phenomenal. Now, the other rumor that's been kicking around is that the person who sort of steals the show is the Incredible Hulk. That he's the sort of the character which you wouldn't really expect, but he's the one that maybe has a lot of scene stealing moments, and I'm pretty cool with that. I mean, I have to say, I like Captain America. I know a lot of people feel that Captain America as a superhero is somehow outdated, because there is a lot of anti-American feeling towards American foreign policy and stuff like that within the world, and because of that, the idea of Captain America seems a little bit like propaganda to some people. But I've always really liked the character, and I think there's no reason why he can't stand for something that's phenomenal and great, which the ideal America, rather than maybe what America sometimes does now. It doesn't need to be related. And yeah, so I really like Captain America, and I liked the film as well. I think the first half of it was excellent. Second half was okay. Um, I loved the first Iron Man movie. Robert Downey Jr. is great in that. We've got Mark Ruffalo coming in as Incredible Hulk. I actually haven't seen the Ed Norton one. I wasn't really that. I wasn't. I didn't feel like I needed to see that film. It was kind of strange, because I actually liked Ang Lee's Hulk. A lot of people hate it, but I actually really liked it. There are some things in it that are quite poor, but for the most part, I really liked the original Hulk movie, and I think maybe that's why I didn't go and see the Incredible Hulk. But I've seen the rest. I enjoyed Thor. Thought Kenneth Branagh did a great job with that film, and yeah, so it's all been set up nicely. The only thing that I've said before, but what I worry about is the fact because it's such a large ensemble piece. I mean, you've got Hulk, Iron Man, Captain America, uh, Hawkeye, uh, Black Widow. Did I say Thor? Never mind. You know who's in it, and they are all big characters, and the fact as well that Hawkeye and Black Widow haven't really had their own sort of films, so you also have to establish them in their own sort of way. Although I'm sure it will be skewed towards Iron Man and Captain America, Hulk and Thor, and Nick Fury as well, played by Samuel L. Jackson. But because it's such a sometimes you get an ensemble piece like that where the characters mean so much to so many people, are you going to really be able to give them their own space, their own time to shine? Like, for example, we know the main bad guy in the film is Loki, who is Thor's brother. If you watch the first film, you'll know who he is. And are they going to give the fact that it's his brother that they're all facing off against and his army? Are they going to give that enough gravitas? These two brothers fighting one another. I don't know. So Captain America he's just basically woken up in the modern era after being suspended from the Second World War era, and is he going to really be able to adapt to that? Are we going to see that story? So there are a lot of ifs, buts, maybes, and Iron Man 2 established that Tony Stark was not going to be in the SHIELD initiative. He was not going to be an Avenger, or the Avenger initiative. So it's interesting. There's so many things that they have to work out. I can't really speak about the Incredible Hulk because, like I say, I haven't seen the film, and this is even though it's Mark Ruffalo playing the character, it's supposed to be the same Hulk that was in that film. So who knows? We'll see. But I'm really looking forward to it. There are two reasons why I want this to work. Number one, it's cinematic history to see all these characters together in the one movie. It absolutely is. I've just never seen anything like that before. So it would be great if it worked. But the second is a selfish one. I'm a massive Firefly fan. And although that ship has probably sailed a long, long time ago, if this is huge and if it's got the critical acclaim as well, if Joss Whedon has absolutely hit this one out the park, maybe someone will let him bring back something in the Firefly universe. It might not be essentially all the characters that we greatly love in that TV series, but maybe there'll be some sort of offshoot of it that he might be able to do in film format, maybe in television. Because this should give him some serious clout, and that's kind of one of the reasons why I really wanted to succeed as well. But I'm really stoked for it. Can't wait to see it. And what do you guys think about it? And I have to say, I'm not really a fanboy in terms of, I love DC and Marvel. I don't think you need to choose between the two of them. So if you're a DC fan, you're just going to jump in and just slate it because you're a DC fan, then just think about that. Is it really worth it? Do you watch? Because I love the Dark. I'm looking so forward to Dark Knight Rises as well. But anyway, yeah. Comment below and let me know what you guys think. Are you looking forward to it? And I'll do a review as soon as I see it. All right. Bye for now.